Happy summer, everyone. I'm Michelle with Tennis Warehouse, and today we're gonna go over some tips for summer tennis, as well as some of my favorite must-have items for this summer of tennis. My first tip for you is that you should be checking your rackets every season. So the beginning of summer is a great time to make sure you're checking your grommets, making sure there's no wearing on the top of your racket. If there is, it's super easy to replace the grommet. You'll just simply buy a new grommet and have Tennis Warehouse install it for you, or even at your country club, they can install it for you. It's worth noting that if you're playing in hotter temperatures, you might want to up your tension by about 2 pounds, add a tiny bit more control as the ball does tend to fly in the heat and your strings can lose tension a little bit faster. And also, I want to tell you guys, try not to keep your rackets in the car, especially on those hot days, because it will affect the playability of your strings and your racket over time. Now that we've gotten through that tip, let's talk about some of my favorite shoes for the summer to wear on those hot days. The Adidas Barricade has offered this new feature where there's venting on the bottom of the shoe, which is gonna allow air to flow and help with breathability. This is obviously not going to be an air conditioning system on your feet, but it does definitely help with that airflow, and you're gonna find it super helpful, especially on the hottest of days. Then from Head, we have the Sprint Pro, and they have the exact same feature. On the Head shoes, you do have to remove a sticker from the inside to access that airflow, but really nice venting system and something that I think is smart. As well, it takes a little bit of weight out of the shoe and makes it nice and quick. From there, one of the things that I think is really fun to have, we have a couple bags with thermal lining inside. So this is gonna be perfect if you are looking to pack some snacks or some beverages on the court, maybe some post-tennis libations, have some fun with it. And then a few more essential items. Okay, if you guys have never worn sunglasses on the court, but you're struggling with that sun, I recommend trying a Bollé Comp Vision sunglass. These are made specifically to be able to see the ball better in the lighting, even in low light. So if you live somewhere like I do, it can be a little foggy in the morning in the summer. This is gonna really help you dial in the ball. They're amazing. And they're a little bit of an investment. So I also brought my absolute favorite sunglasses from Gooder. I do not leave home without these. I have 3 pairs in my car. I wear them on the court and off the court. They're really nice. They're UV protection. They're gonna be a great option. Plus, if you know Gooder, they have lots of fun designs and colors. Let's talk about strings. We have some really fun trending strings at the moment. So Confidential Soft from Solinco is one of my absolute favorites from this year. It's still a bit of a firm string, so it has good control, and that pink is really gonna pop on the court. Really good tension maintenance, good access to spin, and it's got good playability duration. Another one that we've recently tested that I'm enjoying is Razor Spin from Technofiber. This is also a softer version of a string, so it feels really nice and comfortable. The best feature of this is it's so durable and it holds its properties like 3 weeks after it's installed. So especially in the summer when I mentioned that the heat can kind of play on those strings, this is gonna be a good option. And then a house favorite from Tennis Only is P6. This string actually comes without packaging. It's a great price point. You'll be happy to restring every couple of weeks. And because it doesn't have that packaging, it's such a good value. So definitely check out P6. Okay, a few more items. If you're a sweaty player out there, we've got 2 must-haves. The Rawson bag is tried and true, especially if you're coming from other sports. If you have sweaty hands, just keep this at the back of the court. It adds a little bit of powder to your hands and lets you really grip the racket well. And then this Prince Grip Lotion, we've talked about it before, but Chris has actually been struggling a bunch with the humidity on our Tennis Warehouse court, and he is using this every day. Just apply a little to your hands. It doesn't leave it too sticky. It just adds a nice little film over your hands. And if you're getting sweaty, it's gonna be the best option to keep your grip solid. Speaking of grips, I wanted to share some of my favorite over grips as well as some of the playtesters' favorites. I love adding a little bit of color to my racket with over grips. So the Tourmaline over grips are so great. They're really dry and soft. So I am a bit of a sweaty player, and it's really nice because they absorb the sweat when I'm using them. Plus, again, just really fun colors. An item that I have been told about that I know is a cult classic favorite amongst many of you out there is this Turna towel. It comes in this container and it is slightly moist and cooling. So you keep it in there and as it's hot, you throw it on your neck. It's gonna keep you so cool. I know so many players that live and die by this, so grab one. It's a great price point, very affordable, great value, especially if it's hot out there or humid. Lastly, I want to mention we have a ton of new Tennis Warehouse gear, so keep checking the website. Hopefully there's something that catches your eye. I'm obsessed with this new design, especially as we've got all the World Cup stuff going on, Team USA for sure. And if you have any further questions about this gear, let us know in the comments. We have a full article dedicated to being ready for summer tennis that I'm going to link right here. Otherwise, check out all of these items at Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.